Social dialogue, negotiations, consultations, and exchanges of information between governments, employers, and workers is a critical mechanism for improving working conditions and fostering participatory policymaking. However, the state of social dialogue in Africa's cultural and creative economy, CCE, is uneven, with significant gaps in representation, unionization, and government engagement. Challenges in social dialogue across countries. Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC. The cultural sector in the DRC lacks structured representation, with weak or non-existent trade unions and artists' associations. Artists lack social security schemes, and there are no legal frameworks ensuring worker protections. Existing platforms for discussion, such as seminars and workshops, fail to result in concrete policy changes due to the absence of official recognition. Nigeria. Several guilds and associations exist in the Nigerian film and creative sectors, but they are fragmented and lack coordination. Most associations focus on capacity building and fundraising rather than labor-related dialogue. The ILO has observed cases of anti-union discrimination, with national legislation posing obstacles to unionization. Egypt. Social dialogue is limited by restrictions on freedom of expression and public assembly. While cultural heritage workers in formal enterprises have access to social security, many self-employed and informal workers are excluded. South Africa. The Trade Union for Music, Eons of South Africa, TUMSA, has successfully lobbied for labor protections and professionalization of the sector. TUMSA has influenced copyright and labor law reforms, advocating for musicians to be legally recognized as workers. However, grassroots engagement remains weak, and awareness of union benefits is limited. Key takeaways and reflection questions. Social dialogue is crucial for securing labor rights, but in many countries, cultural workers remain unrepresented. Government restrictions, lack of coordination, and absence of strong unions weaken social dialogue efforts. Countries like South Africa show progress with dedicated trade unions, but broader engagement is needed across Africa. Discussion. How can governments and industry stakeholders create stronger social dialogue platforms for cultural workers? What steps can be taken to encourage unionization and better representation in the cultural sector? How can informal workers be integrated into formal social security and labor protections? This case study highlights the importance of enhancing social dialogue to improve working conditions in the creative economy. What strategies would you propose to address these gaps?